What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a tier list, but it's actually a tier list that we haven't done yet, and it's the best users in Madden 20. I'm not really sure if people are still playing Madden 20 or if people still care about Madden 20, and maybe I should start making Madden 21 videos at this point, but we're back today with a Madden 20 video. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see. I haven't been posting much on this channel at the moment because I really have nothing to post right now. But we have been streaming every once in a while. I've also been kind of inconsistent with the streams as well, just because of I just don't really enjoy playing Madden 20 anymore. I'm just sick of it. The game's stale. There's no new content. I've been using the same cards for weeks on end. At this point, I just need Madden 21. Once Madden 21 hits, man, I just can't wait for that grind, bro. I'm like Madden 21. I'm looking forward to the future of the channel and all that good stuff as well, man. But we are very close to 5K. I'm pretty sure we're like 50 subscribers away from 5K. So if you are new here, hit the subscribe button. We post daily Madden content as much as I can. Like I just said, I guess it's not daily Madden content anymore, but we post Madden content. So hit the subscribe button and turn notifications. And yeah, I know this list is kind of subjective because there are an endless amount of players that you can use her with. So I kind of just pick the main guys. Pick some safeties that I've seen used with. Pick some free safeties as well, and obviously some middle linebackers too, which are probably the most common users maybe. Especially for more of the casual players, you'll see them use a middle linebacker. Even I use a middle linebacker too. I prefer using Willis, of course, but I'm sure there is someone in the comment section that's going to be running Von Bell and loves how Von Bell plays as a user, but guys like that really won't be on this list. I'm pretty sure I even kept Ed Reed off the list. I'm not sure if I should have done that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I kept Ed Reed off the list because I've never seen anyone use Ed Reed in my life. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's hop right into it. All right, so here we go, and it is pretty late at night at the time of recording this, so I'm not sure if my voice will really be able to hold up here. So like I'll probably stutter a lot and stuff. So please just don't roast me too hard in the comment section. But we're starting off here right now with Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson. I'm not gonna spend too much time on Calvin Johnson. Just know he's 6'5", 97 speed, 99 speed with sprinter or brawler. But the main reason why this card is so good is because he is 6'5". Doesn't get the big hitter trait, but if you run Enforcer on him, he will still cause fumbles for you. That's never been a problem for me when I did use this Calvin card for a little bit. But Calvin Johnson, absolute demon. Good tackler, good in the run game. And like I said, good speed, good height. So yeah, he's definitely S tier for sure. And now we have who I think is the best user in Madden 20, and that's Taylor Mays. Taylor Mays, 98 speed, 98 acceleration, 98 agility, with 95 zone, which is all that really matters, especially if you are going to be using with this card. His coverage stats really don't matter because you are using with him, obviously. And also, this card does get out my way. Lurker, Enforcer, all the stuff you really want on your user. So Taylor Mays, in my eyes, is better than Calvin Johnson. And Taylor Mays really does cause more fumbles than Calvin, obviously because of the big hitter trait. And for some reason, bro, Taylor Mays just plays so good. And for some reason, Taylor Mays just plays so damn good this year too. I'm not sure what it is about the card, but at 6'3", gets great animations. This guy is one of the best users in this game. All right, so now we have Brian Dawkins. This is actually a card that I don't really see used that often, but I have seen him used before. But this card also does get out my way. 96 speed, 94 excel with, what else has he got here? 97 zone, which doesn't really matter. But 99 hit power, 93 tackling, 98 pursuit. So, if you're like, as far as like a safety goes, actually, I'm going to put Dawkins at S. Because, honestly, he's 6 foot, good against the run, causes fumbles. Yeah, I'll put Dawkins at S. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have started with the golden tickets off rip because those are probably all the guys that are going to be an S at this point. But, yeah, Dawkins is definitely an S user. I see him. He's definitely. I have never used him as a user, but looking at the stats, looking at his build, I'm sure he plays very similar to like a Sean T at user. So I really don't see how Dawkins could be bad. All right, now we have another golden ticket. It's golden ticket Palomalu, 99 overall, obviously 95 speed, 97 excel, 99 awareness, 97 jumping. Obviously ridiculous zone, and also very good in the run game. 97 hit power, good tackling, good pursuit. So Troy Palomalu. Is he S? I'm going to put Palomalu at A. I'm going to put Palomalu at A just because he is 5'10". And the speed is a little low. I know it is still 97, but all these guys at the top have much better speed. Besides maybe Dawkins. Pretty sure Dawkins had 96 speed. But like these two guys up here, honestly, I would say it's Taylor Mays and Calvin Johnson. If there was an extra tier up here, they would be up there probably by themselves, honestly. Maybe with Willis, maybe I put Willis there, but I'd probably put Dawkins. Dawkins is like a low S tier user, but Palmalu definitely a high tier A user. Very good card. I just don't think the speed and the height are there, and especially even against the rush, only 90 block shed. Also a pretty like not the strongest player, and he also does play middle linebacker, which is actually pretty good. So the card is actually very flexible as well on defense. So I mean it's a cool card because he's at a position and stuff, but Palmalu is definitely still A tier. All right, so now we have Anthony Barr. This is a card I was debating putting at S, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. 93 speed, 94 excel, 99 awareness, 95 agility with 99 play rec, 99 block shed, 99 pursuit, 96 tackling, and 99 hit power. So this card is slower than Palmalu, but as far as a run defender, he's much better than Palmalu. He's 6'5" as well, so he's a big body just like Calvin. If you can get your hands on Barr, the card's a really good user. He's a really good user, but I really do still prefer like a guy like Willis before I would use Barr. Don't get me wrong, Barr is a top user in this game. I'll actually put Barr before I'd probably take Barr before I take Palmalu, just because of the size and the ability to stop the run, and it is Madden 20. You're gonna be facing guys who run the ball a lot. But Palmalu, honestly, going back to Palmalu, if you can get him for like a backup middle linebacker, that 98 zone by himself, it's gonna play so glitchy. I've seen this card make some absolutely ridiculous plays with no abilities, and he's just lurking by himself. But Anthony Barr as a user, definitely better than Palmalu. All right, so now we have Golden Ticket Keith Bullock, a card that I have seen used, not often. Trust me, not often, but it's definitely a card that I have seen used. 92 speed, 93 excel with 90 jumping. The card is 6'3" with 98 block shed, 94 pursuit, 97 tackling, 94 hit power. Is he a better user than Palmalu? No, he's not. I just don't think taking that speed, and his animations really aren't that good either. But as far as like a run defender and a guy who's going to be playing off the ball, this guy's very good. Because of the 92 man and 90 zone, the guy can play coverage very well for you. But as a user, I would prefer any of these guys up here before I would take Keith Bullock. So that's why he's at A. But I mean, he's still a golden ticket, so he's not bad. But like all these guys here, I'd probably take him last. So that's why he is low A right now. All right, we're going to add a little bit of diversity now. Now we got Tahir Whitehead, 87 speed, 91 excel, with 92 jumping, 99 awareness, 96 block shed, 99 pursuit with 99 tackling, 95 hit power. So I'm actually want to check something real quickly this card. I want to check his abilities. Is he able to get Lurker? It doesn't look like he can get Lurker. Let me check his power up real quick. Actually, probably should have checked this before, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Shoot, abilities, dude. I'm taking my time right now, aren't I? Okay, so he doesn't get Lurker. Yeah, no Lurker. Bro, it's either C or D. I might move this one around. I think I'll put him at C. I'm not even gonna go into his stats because he doesn't get Lurker. That's how important Lurker is. And by the way, if you're like new to Madden and you're just getting started somehow, bro, Lurker is probably one of the most important abilities on your user because their hands won't even go above their heads, bro. If there's a ball thrown above their heads without Lurker, they're not even gonna try to get it, bro. I'm telling you, Lurker is one of the most important abilities in this game. If you enjoy usering, so Tahir Whitehead, either C or D. I might change that, but without any guy without Lurker is gonna be sitting right here. So, yeah, but I mean, Tahir Whitehead has very good run stuff stats, so maybe you could get away with using him because you're trying to stop the run. Maybe I don't really know. That's the only real defense you have for that, but yeah, definitely C. All right, so I feel like I kind of took too long, honestly, on those first couple cards, but now we're on Patrick Queen, 95 speed, 95 excel. One of the better users in this game, and you will see him being used a lot because he's a rookie premier. So, a very good card though, a very good card. 91 block shed, pretty good in the run game as well. I'll put him before Keith Bullock at A. I'm sure there's gonna be guys who do want to see this card at S, but I'm leaving Queen at A for now. All right, so now we have Sean T. Not much to say about Sean T. If you have this card, you know how he plays. I'm gonna put Sean T before I put Dawkins, just because I've used Sean T before. I've never used Dawkins, but I know how good Sean T actually can play. With 97 speed, 97 excel, at 6'2", 96 zone too, but which won't matter when you're using, but 96 zone still very good to have. 86 spec catch as well, which does make a difference. With 97 pursuit, 92 tackling, and 99 hit power. Sean Taylor, one of the best cards in Madden. If he's in the game, he should be on your team no matter what overall he is. Sean Taylor's an absolute demi. All right, so now we have Jesse Tuggle with 92 speed, 92 excel, 96 block shed, 98 pursuit, 99 tackling, 96 hit power. This dude on my head said, "Why are they giving Ultimate Legend middle linebackers Tinder profile pics?" That's low-key facts. But Jesse Tuggle, am I putting him at A? No, I'm really not. This is a card that should be used, but no one uses him. I've never tried Tuggle, but I'm sure there's a reason why no one runs this card because his coverage stats are terrible. His pass rush is bad. He's good against the run. Has decent speed, but as a user, I wouldn't touch Tuggle, especially with 58 catching as well. So, Tuggle, yeah, he's definitely B. Maybe even C, honestly, at this point. I don't know. All right, so now we have Ronnie Lott, 94 speed, 96 acceleration with 96 agility, 94 jumping, 90 man, 97 zone, 89 press with 85 block shed, 96 pursuit, 95 tackling, 99 hit power. So, I mean, at 6 foot, yeah, he's up there. He's an S tier. He's an S tier. He really is an S tier. Yeah, he's S tier, bro. This guy might be S tier. No, yeah, he's S tier. Or he's high A. No, I'm putting him in high A. I'll put him in high A. I'll put him in high A. I just don't think he's that premier. But because of his abilities mainly. I mean, what abilities? Actually, he can't get out of my way. And also, he's not 6'2" with 99 speed like Sean T is. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna put. I'm gonna put Ronnie Lott today. I'm actually happy I didn't say yes. I'm happy I didn't leave him at S. Actually, very happy. All right, so we have Patrick Willis, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 94 agility, 92 strength, 94 jumping, 94 blocks, 99 pursuit, 97 tackling, 97 hit power, 83 zone as well. Can kind of pass the rusher pretty decently. The highest I've seen so far on these high overall users. But Patrick Willis, probably my favorite user in Madden 20 that I've used. Obviously, I think Mays is better, but for what I run, the defense I run, which is a 3-4 odd, I'm mainly using with Willis. I would rarely use Taylor Mays, because I have Taylor Mays as well. But Patrick Willis just has got me so many wins, dude. I sometimes actually even blitz him, and then when I'm using Taylor Mays, he still makes plays for me like that. Good in the run, causes fumbles. Just an absolutely ridiculous card. If you've not tried P. Will, he's definitely worth the coins. Dude's an absolute monster for sure. Like, that's one card I do not regret getting, bro. Lanier, 98 overall with 90 speed. That's actually all I'm gonna say about this card. I'm gonna put him at C. I'm gonna put Lanier at C. The card's far too slow, in my opinion. For this point of the year, he's barely running with Jason Witten. So I'm gonna put Lanier at C for now. That one might get some hate because I made a judgment so quick on him. But Lanier, whenever I face this card, I run right at him. Have no problems. I'll throw at him. Have no problems. Lanier's just not the best user. But, I mean, as far as having a... Dude, another guy said, is this his Tinder profile pic, bro? Yeah, I'm going to put him at C, though. I'm going to put him at C, bro. That's funny as fuck. All right, so now we have Lance Kendricks. Very interesting card here. So, okay, so 88 speed, so the slowest we've seen on this list so far. Actually, Tahir Whitehead was pretty slow. Never mind. I'm pretty sure Tahir Whitehead had 86 speed. But besides that, Kendricks is the second slowest. 88 speed, 99 awareness, 99 play rec, 85 block shed, 88 zone. Like, this is a card that, like, I've seen people use him, but I haven't seen it enough, like, to make a full, like, judgment on him, honestly. I don't know. It's either B or C. I'm gonna put him at C to be safe. Yeah, I'll leave him at C for now, honestly. But I just don't see him being the best user with that speed. So that's probably why I'm gonna leave him down there at C. And actually, I'll put Tahir Whitehead before him. Actually, no, Tahir White doesn't get lurker. This guy will definitely get lurker. So yeah, I'll put Eric Kendricks at C. All right, so I'm not really sure why I put Jabril Peppers on this list, but I've definitely seen someone play Jabril in the box. I don't remember if they used it with him, but yeah, I've definitely seen Jabril used as a user. But 92 speed, 95 excel, 92 agility, 97 awareness, 97 play rec with 89 man, 90 zone, 90 pursuit, 92 tackling, 97 hit power with 67 block shed. Okay, so for like a user, coverage stats are absolutely irrelevant. All that really matters is speed, acceleration, jumping. And honestly, spec catch for me does make a difference. Spec catch, it might not seem that important, but it's very important because you're getting some glitchier animations. I don't know if there's some kind of threshold or some shit that they just don't tell us. But I'm telling you, bro, spec catch does make a difference. But also block shed also plays a huge part as well. So I'm gonna put Jabril. This is actually a very tough one. No, I'm gonna put Jabril at C just because. I'll put him last there, just because he's not even the fastest safety that you can use her with. And as far as a run defender, kind of subpar with 67 block shed. I know he has the good pursuit, good tackling, good hit power, but if he gets caught on any type of offensive lineman, he's not getting off the block. So I'm gonna put Jabril at C. We still have no D tier players yet, which is actually very kind of surprising. All right, so then we have the New York Jets star middle linebacker C.J. Mosley. 89 speed, 93 excel with 90 jumping, 95 pursuit, 99 tackling, 94 hit power with 83 block shed, 70 man, and 82 zone. Okay, so just another guy. He's really just another guy. You know what I mean? Just another guy. There's a lot of these kind of guys. He's very similar to Eric Kendricks, kind of just like a reskin. Basically like a Jets version of Eric Kendricks, I guess you could say. So I'll put these guys right next to each other. Very similar cards. Obviously, one is, how tall is Kendricks? Mosley 6'2". What's Kendricks' height? Kendricks is 6 foot. Yeah. So I'm going Mosley as far as a user goes. But yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'll put Mosley high C, which still isn't even that good. I don't even know why I'm nitpicking these two cards, but it is what it is, man. All right, now we have one of the biggest what if cards in the game, and that's what if Roquan Smith got a power up. Didn't get one, unfortunately. Definitely wish he got one, but still 92 speed, 94 excel, 84 jumping. Will it make a difference? I don't know. Someone let me know if you run like a Bears team or just run Roquan Smith at all. Let me know how that jumping does affect him, because I actually really haven't been able to really notice if Lurker affects cards with lower jump. I haven't really been able to tell, or if Lurker just outweighs that, because stats really don't matter in Madden 20. It's all about the abilities. But Roquan Smith, I think he's a B user. Is he better than Tuggle? I'd say so. I'd say he's better than Tuggle. Just because of the hands. Very low spec catch though, which does actually kind of hurt this card a little bit, but it's still a B. The speed's there, and I actually have heard this card does play well. But as a lurker though, I'm not sure. But I'll put him at B. I'll put him at B for now. But I'm definitely probably taking him before I would take Tuggle as a user. That's definite. I think that's definite. At this point, I'm debating if he should go low A. That's what I'm debating right now. I don't know. Luke Kuechly, 89 speed, 92 excel, 93 jumping. This card's actually pretty good though. At 6'3", good run defense as well. Kuechly's actually not a bad user, and it's also a card you can kind of get for fairly cheap if you are just starting. Kuechly's definitely a card I would recommend you go and try out. Is he C tier? No. Is he B tier? Yeah, I'd say so. Just because of the run defense as well, that factor in. Actually, I'll put him before Roquan, I think. Just because of the rush defense as well. Kuechly also is 6'3", gets good animations as well. So yeah, 100% Kuechly at B. All right, so now we have Jordan Hicks. I wasn't gonna put Hicks on the list, but I actually do remember seeing a Hicks user. I'm pretty sure in the last stream I faced a Cardinals theme team. I'm pretty sure it was Bandits team. I'm not really sure, but if I remember correctly. But yeah, Jordan Hicks, 88 speed, 92 jumping, 93 acceleration, 92 awareness, with 66 block shed, 63 pursuit, 98 tackling, 90 hit power, with 81 man, 90 zone. Okay, so he's definitely more of a coverage guy. Easy B. No, because of the block shed, I simply cannot put Hicks at B. I'll put him before Hendricks though, just because Kendricks. Actually, they're probably the same. These two cards will definitely use the exact same, except Hicks is actually a little bit taller than Kendricks too, and I'm pretty sure they have very similar jumping. Yeah, I'm gonna put these guys are basically the same card. These two guys basically the same card, basically just reskins, honestly, and also they get different abilities as well. I'm pretty sure. Well, unless he's not different abilities too. Yeah, different abilities as well. All right, so now we got Deion Jones. Definitely a very slept-on card. Even when this card came out, you didn't really see him that often, but a very good card. 91 speed, 86 jumping, 94 awareness, 92 acceleration, 70 block shed, which does actually hurt him a lot. But with 94 pursuit, 94 tackling, 89 hit power, 91 zone. And honestly, this card just gets good animations. That's why I'm going to put him at low B. Is he better than Tuggle? I'm not sure. Let me know if there's any Falcons teamers in here, because I'm guessing that you run these two guys together would probably be my guess. So let me know who does play better for you and which card that you do user. Honestly, if I was you, I probably would use it with Tuggle, just because of how good Deion is off the ball. But this is the best users in Madden 20, so that doesn't really matter. But Deion Jones, is he better than Tuggle? I don't really know. I really can't tell. All right, so now we have AJ Johnson. 86 speed, 92 acceleration, 90 jumping, 94 awareness, Yeah. Yeah, this card might be our first D tier. Don't get me wrong, AJ Johnson's super good, very good card against the run. Basically a very similar card to Tahir Whitehead, but um, just looking at the rest of the stats besides the rush defense, the speed's a little bit slow too. Yeah, AJ Johnson's definitely a D tier. But he is 6'2". Yeah, I'm gonna leave him at D. I'm definitely just gonna leave him at D. I'm gonna leave him at D. No one's using this card anyway, as a user, of course. All right, so now we have 97 Brian Dawkins with 93 speed, 91 excel, 91 agility, 90 jumping, 94 zone, 82 man, 95 pursuit, 90 tackling, 96 hit power with 76 block shed. Okay, so this card's actually much, I wouldn't say much worse, but he is worse than Brian Dawkins. Golden ticket, obviously. Would I? Yeah, I'll put him here. I'm not sure where I'd put him in A. Definitely not up there with Ronnie Lott because of that third ability, because that fourth ability slot is very important. And with only 90 and being at 97 overall, he does not get that fourth ability. So I gotta put him. Honestly, I maybe before Keith Bullock, but because of those three abilities, this card actually does kill me. And if you are using with a card, that means you do have abilities on him. So the abilities actually do really matter on all these cards and where they are ranked. So yeah, I'll put Dawkins at A though, just because he is still Brian Dawkins, and Dawkins just always plays good in Madden. So you gotta have Dawkins at A. So if you are still watching this video at this point, I know we're probably pretty deep in the video, but if you are still watching the video, comment the emoji, like the nerd emoji, the guy with the glasses and the cheesy smile. Is he smiling in the emoji? I don't remember. Is he? Yeah. The guy, the nerdy guy with the buck teeth. Comment that down below right now. I want to see who is actually still watching this video and how many of you guys actually are still watching. I did that on my last video, I think, and actually a lot of you guys are watching to the end. So I do appreciate everyone who does actually watch all my videos, doesn't just skip to the end and shit. So I do appreciate you guys if you are hearing this right now. So comment the nerd glasses down below. Yeah, 100%. All right, but now we got Ray Lou. Ray Lou's got 91 speed, 91 excel, 97 awareness, 97 play rec with 93 block shed, 95 pursuit, 97 tackling, 97 hit power. So Ray Lou does get lurker. I don't remember if you need his power up or not, but Ray Lou does get lurker. And Ray Lou was one of those guys that I used for a long time. But is he A tier? At this point of the year, no. Is he better than Kuechly? I think so. Ray Lewis actually played very well for me. And he had 37 spec catch too. Maybe because I used him kind of not too late in the year. Maybe that's why I actually did find success with Ray Lou, but still a very good user. Might be kind of biased because I did use him, but I'm gonna put Ray Lou at B. Very good card. All right, so now we have Minkah Fitzpatrick. Have I ever seen this guy usered with before? I don't know. I mean, there's no way he's a bad user. Powered up with Enforcer, I don't see how this guy can be a bad user. Besides the 65 block shed, gets 91 pursuit, only 75 tackling. Does need his power up to get Enforcer, obviously. I mean, he's a very good cornerback. I honestly should have put him in my cornerback. Does he get lurker? Okay, so he does. I don't know where I want to put this guy. Just because I don't really see a point in using with this card. That's the thing about it. I mean, very good card. I'll put him at low B for now. Because I feel like if you did user with him, he probably would be pretty good. I haven't seen many people user with him. But at 6'1", glitchy coverage stats. Obviously, we know Minkah plays super well in this game as well. So, all right. So now we have the best safety in the NFL. Jamal Adams, 96 overall. I don't want to talk about his Madden 21 rating. Absolutely disrespectful. Giving this man the same rating as McCourty. Get out of here. He's light years better than McCourty. Stop the cap. But anyway, Jamal Adams, as a user, 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 96 awareness, 96 play rec, 92 man, 93 zone. Does get out my way as well. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, does get out my way. He does get out my way. So Jamal Adams, he was a very good user. He honestly was S tier at a point. Jamal's still a very good safety in this game because he is, for some reason, just makes plays. I don't know. He causes fumbles. Definitely the guy on my team who has the most pick sixes, and he barely even sees the field anymore for me. But Jamal Adams, is he A? No, I think he's high B at this point of the year. I just don't see myself actually I'll put him up here with Dawkins. He's at the same level as Dawkins. Yeah, he's definitely at the same level as Dawkins. I feel like I am kind of disrespecting Keith Bullock because he was the first golden ticket I pulled, and he was only going for 300K, so I was kind of mad about that. But yeah, I'll put Jamal here at A. All right, so now we have the power up expansion Troy Polamalu. I didn't grab the screenshot of the fully powered up one, but nonetheless, 99 Polamalu. Is this guy? This guy's really at the same level as his golden ticket. The only big stat difference here is the plus 17 block shed. That's the only real difference. And one's a middle linebacker, and one's a strong safety. So factoring those two things in, Polamalu's still an A tier user though. Like Polamalu's literally still an A tier user, for sure. Definitely still an A tier user. Honestly, like I didn't realize how good those Polamalu stats were. I might try that card out again. Yeah, Polamalu's looking really good. Damn, I didn't even notice that. Damn, that's actually crazy. What? Bro, I haven't recorded a video in like 2 days or like 3 days. I pre-recorded the video that I posted the other day. Like, I feel getting kind of rusty. I'm definitely getting rusty. But Brian Urlacher, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 agility, 90 jumping. Good block shed, good pursuit, good zone as well. This card's better than Jordan Hicks, and he is Brian Urlacher. So I'm gonna put him, like, honestly, I'll put him before Tuggle as well. I'll put him before Tuggle. Actually, no, I won't. Tuggle does get. Oh, Tuggle gets the abilities too, though. Tuggle might shoot up. Just because I forgot that the abilities matter, like I said earlier, like literally 10 minutes ago. But yeah, Tuggle definitely is a high B just because of his abilities. That's the main reason why. That's really the main reason why. Honestly, Keith Bullock should too, just because he does get some pretty good abilities. But Keith Bullock just never played good for me. I used him multiple times, never played good for me at all. So we're leaving Keith Bullock low A, and we'll put Tuggle at B, and we'll throw Urlacher at low B as well. You can probably interchange these two guys though, honestly. But I'm probably still going. Actually, I'll go Urlacher here just because of the rush defense. Definitely playing a factor there. So I think I actually like how this turned out here, because Roquan I think is better than Urlacher, and they're basically the same user. So yeah, I like where this is going right now. All right, so now we have Lufa. I used this card once, and I'm pretty sure I had like 3 interceptions in one game with him. I had 3 user interceptions with Lufa in one game, but 89 speed, 97 stamina. I'm not sure I read that stat, but 85 strength, 88 agility, 93 acceleration, 98 awareness, 82 jumping, 90 impact block. Is that what that is? Impact? Yeah, that's impact block. With a 96 tackling, under 90 hit power, so it doesn't get enforcer. Yeah, this card's definitely like a C, low C. Is he better than Lanier? Probably not. Is Lanier better than Tahir Whitehead? Yes. I'm not sure why I didn't switch that earlier. I'm not sure why that was still like that, because he does get the abilities as well with 99 powered up. But yeah, Lufa. I'm gonna put Lufa at low C. I'll put Lufa at low C. I feel like I'm kind of disrespecting AJ Johnson down there right now, because he is a good card. But there's so many good users in this game. I'm sure I'm missing a couple too, honestly. I'm probably missing a few. And there probably is 1 or 2 cards on here that can't even play, that you can't even really use her like that. And I'm sure there probably are 1 or 2 cards that you can't really even play at sub linebacker and really be able to use her that well. But I have seen people use her with safeties before. All right, so power up expansion. Brian Bosworth, 92 speed, 93 strength with 93 acceleration, 90 jumping, 95 impact block with 98 tackling, 95 hit power, 95 block shot, 98 pursuit, 97 play rec. So a very good card. 6'2". Does he get lurker? I'm guessing there's no way he doesn't. Yeah, he gets lurker, gets enforcer, gets out my way as well. Bosworth, honestly, a very good user at 6'2", and this card was actually very good earlier in the year. I'm gonna put him at A, I think. Bosworth might make an A. I'm gonna throw Bosworth right here. That might get some hate, honestly. That one might get some hate. But looking at his stats and how I know this card plays, yeah, I'm gonna go with Bosworth. And you know what's crazy? Bobby Wagner's not even gonna be on this list today, because his best card's a 95. But Bobby Wagner honestly probably is like a C tier right now. But we do have Devin Bush. For some reason, I put Devin Bush just because I know how good this guy is. Why did I grab Rookie Premier Devin Bush? I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter though. But Devin Bush can get a power up. Card is an absolute monster. Probably for the time that I use the card, probably a top 3 user I've used this year. Devin Bush, 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 94 jumping, with 93 pursuit, 91 tackling, 94 hit power. But right now, is he like where he was earlier, which was S tier? If Devin Bush got another card this year, he'd probably be S, or up there with Willis. It would be just like that. His animation's glitchy. 94 jumping, just good hit power. The card was way before its time, honestly. But right now, I'll put Devin Bush at B. Definitely a low B. I might get some hate for that one as well, but I know how good Devin Bush plays. Plays way above his card plays way above his attributes, so I'll put Devin Bush at B. But if he somehow gets another upgrade this year, he will be an S tier user for sure. You will catch me using him. Willis will be gone forever. I'm telling you that right now. All right, so the next card we have here is Derrick Brooks. This is a card that you will see no one using unless they're running some kind of theme team, because this card is a limited time card. 500k right now. Go buy yourself a golden ticket instead of this guy. He's a waste of coins, but 90 speed, 91 excel, 80 jumping with 84 block shit, 96 pursuit, 90 tackling, 85 man coverage with 92 zone. I remember I got this card. I remember I got Derrick Brooks' Super Bowl card and was wildly disappointed with the card. The card made no plays, couldn't stop the run. Honestly, the card really did let me down. So, this is actually a very tough one. This is a very... I'll put him at B. I was thinking about putting him at C, but I'll put him at B. Yeah, I'll put him at B. Yeah, I'll do B. I'll do B. I'll put him before these guys too. Just because of his abilities, he will just play better than these guys because of the abilities. Honestly, probably better than Roquan too. But the abilities will set him apart because you are using with him. You'll probably have Lurker on him. Does he get Enforcer though? Oh yeah, he gets Enforcer. Okay, yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, I'll leave him at B. I'll leave him at B. All right, so 2 more cards, and we have Isaiah Simmons, a guy who honestly should have been a middle linebacker, if we're being honest. Yeah, but he was listed as an outside linebacker for the draft. But I also wish that we had a rookie premier, Isaiah Simmons. I know it probably is the unpopular opinion, or I'm not sure if it might be the popular opinion, but I do kind of wish that we got an Isaiah Simmons middle linebacker instead of a Patrick Queen middle linebacker rookie premier. But Isaiah Simmons, nonetheless, 95 speed, 95 excel, 96 jumping with 90 zone, good against the run, 83 block shed, 96 pursuit. This card is an A-tier user. I hate to do it, but he's simply an A-tier user. I'll put him somewhere in this mix right here between all these cards because of the abilities, obviously. But Isaiah Simmons, just stupidly good. 94 speed, good animations, fast, big, can stop the run, can make tackles. One of my favorite players coming into the draft, and was drafted into one of my favorite teams in the league as well, which is the Arizona Cardinals. Don't tell anyone, but I am low-key I'm kind of a Cardinals fanboy. They have like all my favorite players on the same team. So but I am a Jets fan. I'm definitely I'm unfortunately still a Jets fan, but Isaiah Simmons is still one of my favorite players in the league. So it might be a biased ranking, but I'm gonna leave Isaiah at A. All right, so the final card today is Ryan Shazier. I'm guessing some people may have thought I forgot him. I actually almost did, to be honest. But Shaz, let me just upgrade him on Mudhead real quick to see his stats real quick. Yeah, so 95 speed. You're gonna have 97 speed user with sprinter or brawler. Glitchy zone 91. Good hit power. Doesn't cause fumbles. Unfortunately, that's the one thing about this card that I do notice. Without abilities, I notice it a lot, and even with abilities. This card was way before its time for much of the year, but they kind of were lacking with the promos, and the card did kind of fall behind, so I didn't really get to use them for a little bit. But I did start using Shaz again, and Shaz, one of the best users in this game. He's high A tier, honestly S tier. I'm gonna put him high A tier. I'll put him like right here, I'd say. But the card's speed's good, his height's good, his animations are good. Yeah, but the one thing about this card is that he does not cause fumbles. That's the one thing I gotta say, or doesn't really lay hit success as much as you would want him to. That's the one gripe about this card. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's video. And as always, I'll leave a link for the tier list down in the description below. If you disagree with anything on this list, let me know. Leave a comment down below. I love debating you guys in the comment section. But be nice about it. If you're gonna come in the section all toxic, I probably won't reply to you because I'm all about the positive vibes, obviously. But yeah, we're trying to stay as positive as possible during these times, of course. But yeah, there's a tier list, man. Taylor Mays, Calvin Johnson, Patrick Willis, Sean Taylor, and Brian Dawkins. Could there be a debate for some players that should be S tier? Yeah, probably. I'll probably have someone in the comment section saying that Tuggle's an S tier user, which just isn't true. But I'm sure I'll see someone who's saying that. But everyone has a right to their own opinion, right? But yeah, if you guys are new here, hit the subscribe button. Less than 50 subs away, I think. Yeah, very close to 5K. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm very close to 5K. So if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, like I just said. And if this video helped you out at all, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. It really mean a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.